pain in the middle of the night and wake up with either low back or neck pain, or wake up in the morning and you have low back or neck pain and have difficulty finding a comfortable position to get into lying on your back at night? If so, this video may be for you. Hi, welcome to the Body Shop Physical Therapy. I'm Dr. Catherine Price. I'm a physical therapist, and in this video, I'm going to go over stretch lying. Stretch lying is a position that you can get into lying on your back, either taking a nap or sleeping, if you're looking for a position to get into that it may give you some relief to your spine. And before I begin, I want to speak a word of life from Matthew 11:28 through 30. This is where Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Amen. So I want to go over stretch lying. Stretch lying is going to be something that you can do on your bed, or you can position yourself if you're taking a nap where you are, but you want to have two pillows. So I've got one pillow for my head and then one pillow I'm going to place under my knees. So let's get into the position. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sit on my bed, or sit on the floor if I'm going to take a nap on the floor. I'm going to have my feet flat on the floor, and then what I want to do is, as I'm going to slowly lower myself down onto my elbows, and as I'm lowering myself down, I want to lengthen my spine. So I'm going to take my hands, my thumb is going to be on the front side of my pelvis, my fingers on the back, and I'm just going to push towards my feet and try to lengthen the spine. So I should feel a little bit of a stretch in that low back. And then I'm going to slowly lower my vertebrae, so to the floor or to the bed, and then rest my head on the pillow. Some folks will get relief when they use a cervical pillow to push the neck into extension, but long term, if you can get your neck in a healthy position where that's not needed, what you do is take the pillow, you're going to place it just on the upper part of the shoulder so that it's going to lengthen the back of the neck. So after I have lengthened my spine, I then want to just check the shoulder to make sure the upper part of the shoulder is on the pillow, and then my neck is resting. I'm going to get a little bit of stretch on the back of the neck. Then what I'm going to do is take my hands and I'm going to gently lengthen the back of my head so that I get more of a distraction or a stretch in the neck, and I can gently do that. And then I'm going to lower my legs down onto the pillow, and then I want to straighten one leg, straighten the other, and relax so that my feet are turning out. And then I'm going to do a check with where my arch is in my back. If I lower myself down and I'm tucked too much where my back is compressed onto the floor or the bed, then I'm going to want to go back to my pelvis, and I'm going to lengthen my spine again, and I'm going to have a little bit of my natural curve as I'm resting there. And then I'll take my hands and I can just rest them comfortably either away from my body, or I can bring my hands onto my belly. And then this is how you can position to see if it is more comfortable for your back. If you have low back pain, having that pillow is going to decompress the back to give you some relief from the pull of that hip flexor. So that can help you be in a more comfortable position. The position of the pillow place can help you from either overextending, keeping the neck in a extended position, but also keep you from having the head being pushed forward if you're just supporting the head and not evenly distributing the weight of your upper body and your neck against the floor or the bed. And this should feel like a little bit of a stretch on the back of the neck in that position. So this is what you call stretch lying, and it can be one way that you can position yourself to help you with pain if you want to sleep in that manner. So I get a lot of questions about Well, what's the best position to sleep in at night? And the answer is it's the most comfortable position to sleep at night. And if you've got particular problems and you're working on alignment or positioning for the best place for your body to be pain-free, that's what you're looking for. And you may not be able to even tolerate this position, and it can be painful to you. So do work with a physical therapist to help you find the best way for you to comfortably position your body. And rest is important. That is where we heal, is in the evening, and finding that position and being in that position for hopefully an extended period of time can be helpful for the body to be able to restore and rejuvenate and be ready for the next day. So I hope this is of help, and have a blessed day and a restful evening. Thank you.